Who's in pain tonight? Like, don't say I have pancreatic cancer. Well, no, that's fine. If you have
from a hairpin turned department.
I don't know why I would adjust that. Like, don't come up if you have pancreatic cancer. We don't want your bullshit up here. Who's a transitional, emotional? You're moving tomorrow?
Wait, a hand went back up there. What's?
It's hard for me to see from up here. Is
it a gal?
Yes.
What's your name?
Alma.
Alma, get up here. Alma, everybody.
Or if you want to come up. I learned in either Madison or Minneapolis, I can't remember which, that we got to remember to say, "Would you like to come up here?"
No.
So that if they're assholes, you get to ask them, "Why did you come up here?" I made the mistake of I got in the habit of like, "Get up here," and then a guy was like, "Hey, I'm an asshole," and I was like, "Why are you being an asshole?" He's like, "You told me to come up here," and I kind of didn't have a. Hello, Alma. Hello.
Hello.
So you're in a transition in your life?
I am.
What kind?
In fact, well, I just started a new job recently.
Can you give us details?
I work at a bakery. I'm a baker.
That's your new job?
Yeah.
It's not that awesome bakery with the windows where you can look in. I walked past one from my
Were
hotel.
you on Alberta?
I don't know. I should have more information for you.
There are a lot of bakeries that do that. I do have a fishbowl at my bakery.
I could smell cookies everywhere. It was like, why is it cookie? It's midnight, and then I walked past this place and I looked in the window and there's this loaves of bread like, going everywhere, like little trolley cars and.
That doesn't sound like my bakery, unfortunately. But
okay.
It sounds fantastic.
And yours, the bread just sits there like in a big pot of bread.
It's well displayed.
It's not open to the public, because we're peering in.
It's displayed. And I sell pastries, lots of pastries.
So that's your new job.
It's the new job. And I just started it in December.
And your old job was?
I worked at a food cart where I made grilled cheese sandwiches, but that job ended back in June.
Right.
So it's been a long. It's weird.
So really, it was the pain was about the period of unemployment.
Yes.
Did you collect unemployment?
No.
Did you know that you can?
I didn't.
Because I didn't.
I didn't. It's the way that I became unemployed. It's causing me. There's physical pain as well. I was injured.
Oh.
Injured.
At a food cart?
No. Regrettably.
What?
That would have been more awesome.
Oh, you get injured off duty.
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
I got hit by a cement lamppost.
Is that your revisionist way of saying you walked into a lamppost? Because those don't tend to move around a lot.
I got stabbed by a lamppost 7 times.
I got a fire hydrant kicked my foot. You mean you're an alcoholic? That's what you mean.
Hey, Alma,
lampposts are fucking vicious. I got attacked.
Explain what happened.
So, I was at a park on the 4th of July, and some friends of mine were there, and they had a slackline. Do you know what slacklining is?
No.
No, it's...
I do, but explain to them.
All right, so it's kind of...
I think that's $40 downtown, right?
John. So
that's where somebody poops in your chest, right?
It's a...
No, okay.
If you want,
What is slacklining?
Slacklining is so you've got a nylon rope similar to what we'd use for climbing, and you set it up between two things. And in this case, we're setting it up really low to the ground, so no higher than this. Okay. Like knee level.
She's knee level. Okay.
Yeah. And so we were at a park, and we were like, hey, let's play with the slackline. So okay, we'll set it up. And the 2 trees that we picked were too far apart. So somebody else said, hey, lamppost, let's try that.
But wait, I have to stop you because what are you doing with the rope?
Sorry. Then you walk across.
Are you like a tightrope walker?
More or less.
Instead of tight, it's slackline.
Yeah.
Oh wait. So it's like an entertainment thing, like a performance. Like you walk across you do a tightrope act with nylon cord.
Well, in this case, we're just fucking around. So.
Right. Well, no, I mean.
But yes, you could do it for entertainment. There's a movie, the name of which I can't remember. The subtitle is Flight of the Frenchies, and they're doing something similar, but that's way more extreme.
Right.
Like they're
Man on Wire.
Well, I don't think that's. Is the subtitle "Flight of the Frenchies" on Man on the Wire?
Maybe not.
You were doing a tightrope act. You were fucking around, which is entertainment. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, we're all on the same page now. Okay.
So the idea is that you're gonna have to have a little bit of tension on the line, or you can't walk on it. It's useless. So there's a little bit of tension on the line, and I'm standing. So if this is the tree, that's the lamppost. I'm standing right about here. And the lamp, it just set up, and we're just figuring out if it's tight enough to walk on. And one guy puts his foot on it and he gets right off because something is wrong. And I'm looking at him over here, and you're kind of where my boyfriend is standing. He's kind of like, he shouts my name, Alma, and I turn and I look, and the lamppost is right here.
What the hell? You found one of Portland's many scandalous, like, fake lampposts that they installed to get all that, nearly blind grant money. They found like a bunch of like in the 70s to the 90s, like New York had a whole shitload of fake fire hydrants that they just put that they did not have water underneath them. It had to do with like city funding or something. Anyways, look it up. I'm one of those guys that goes, I read this, but then you'll look it up and it's all bullshit. But anyways.
Alma, a concrete lamppost comes crashing down on you?
Uh-huh.
And where did it hit you?
It hit me right here.
On your head?
And then it hit me right here.
Like a lamppost is like a million...
It's enormous.
And it has a lamp. It's everything.
So here's what happened. The lamp hit me here and then gave me a nice little laceration right up here.
On her head. She's pointing to her head.
That's fun.
It's a podcast, Alma. Come on.
I'm sorry.
She's pointing at her head. She's pointing at her head. The lamppost hit her in the head.
Right in the middle, like right on the top of my scalp. It's like an inch long or so. They had to close that with staples.
But damn it. And then you went home and you explained to your mom, like, I got hit in the head. And she's like, what were you doing with the lamppost?
I called my dad from the hospital. He's like, what?
Were you fixing a lamppost? No, Dad. I was slack roping.
And I wasn't even on the line. Like, that's the really distressing thing. Like, I was just standing there.
Are you? Is there any like hangover from that? Is there any like lasting injury to that?
Yeah, I'm still. That's where the pain's coming from. I have a mid-foot sprain that is yet to heal. Like, I had a broken ankle and surgery and nonsense and bad things and like 6 months unemployed.
And none of this is covered by insurance, I assume.
No,
I would not.
No,
if I was an insurance company, I would say you tether lampposts and pull them down as part of your ad hoc clown act at your own peril. When that goes wrong, it's force majeure as far as we're concerned here at Allstate.
That is also what the city said. So,
but I'm simultaneously thinking, only in Portland, coolest city in the world. Like, people should do that more often.
And you totally should. This is not a cautionary tale. Do go slacklining. Don't use a lamppost, but do go slacklining because it's a lot of fun.
I would have thought those things were like deep into the ground, like that there was a whole lamppost high thing that dropped it in.
No.
Spencer.
They're designed to pop right off if you hit them in a car.
Oh. So it's like Grand Theft Auto. Like,
yeah.
That's interesting.
Wait, they're designed to break?
Yeah, like if you hit a tree stays put. If you hit a lamppost gone.
But I guess the trade-off is that you're alone.
That's our first commandment. We wrote it down. We're slowly going to compile a religion here. I think God talks like a caveman.
Yeah.
Time limited. Listen up.
Tree stays put. Hit lamppost. Lamppost gone.
Killing people bad. Don't be a dick. Fuck off. All right. So because you sustained that injury, the food cart that you worked for was like, go fuck yourself. Like
I had recently left them and I had like a 2 or 3 week period planned where I was going to like take a week or two off in the summertime, have fun, and then go to work at a different food cart. And in between that's when the accident happened.
Oh.
And so I'm still like that.
And now you're just looking at bread go by on a conveyor belt, thinking about what you used to be.
It's actually not that sad. Like right now, I'm just getting to like the happy part. We're on the upswing now. I have a degree in baking, so baking is what I want to do. It's what I love to do.
So you're not in a painful transition.
I am because my foot prevents me. My injury prevents me from like doing more. Like I can't do. I'm working 2 days a week right now with the third training day, and I can't do any more than that.
You're adjusting to life as someone who's not allowed to slackline.
I'm adjusting, yes.
Right? Okay, well, that's Alma. All right, let's have a hand for Alma for sharing her pain. Alma. Is there, just one more question. Like, if there's anything that you could do, it doesn't stop at slacklining, right? Like, what would you do if you could do anything?
Everything.
Oh. All right. Inspiring, but boring.
Fair. All right,
But that's fine. It's a fine, healthy answer. I mean, I guess that would be mine too.
I'd go for a really long fucking walk. I'd go for a fucking bike ride.
All right, Alma, the slackliner who would do everything. All right, Alma, we're gonna do your. You can go eat some pita bread, and we're going to we're gonna do a movie for Alma.
Okay.
I've been having some success with this. I want to do like Alma's life story, I guess. It's called
Slackliner.
Slackliner.
Alma? Honey, it's time to get up.
Dad.
Alma, come on, it's time to get up. Breakfast is ready, Alma.
Dad, I was dreaming.
Dreaming about what? More of that slackline? Door comes down.
Whoa.
Listen, you come from a long line of tight liners. We keep our lines taut. If I find you walking on a line that is not taut, what have I told you about non-taut lines? What have I always told you?
The slacker.
You're gonna break an ankle doing that shit.
Yes. But you had a saying about it too.
I'm gonna go back to work at the lamppost factory.
He just doesn't get me. All right, I'm gonna do my last day of work at the food truck.
Alma?
Yes.
You're fired.
What? But I've been.
No, you're fired. You
guys keep moving the truck. I can't find you.
It's called a food truck.
Yeah.
If it didn't have wheels, we'd call it a restaurant. This thing has wheels on it. Also, I found out yesterday that you served some cheese that wasn't grilled. What have I told you about grilling cheese? It must be grilled. Or you'll break an ankle. You're cruising for a bruiser, Alma. You're fired.
You're just like my dad.
Fuck you.
Stupid truck. I'm gonna get a job at a place that is almost identical to a food truck, but without the truck part. Oh wait, look at this giant loaf of bread rotating around those buildings.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to my bakery. Would you like a job?
Hey. Yes. Or
fair enough.
My name is Alma.
Alma what? Alma bitches? It's a French joke. Forgive me. Okay, you're hired because I like your sense of humor. Be careful. Toe the line. Do not do anything different than the rules state, or you're going to break an ankle.
Hey, I'm fine. I got 2 good feet and a brain ready to do everything.
Later that night. Hey, Alma, how's it going?
Whoa, hey, Sasquatch.
Hey. It's Yeti. Anyway, that's cool, man. It's Portland. Fucking do it.
Yeah, I mean, if I had $1 for every one of my friends that was named after the mythical abominable snowman.
Hey, look, man. Alma, I know that you come from a long line of taut liners, but me and my friend, we're gonna go fucking slackliner later on. You down for that?
Nah, it's not for me.
Come on, everyone's doing it. The line is less taut.
Sasquatch.
Huh? No, we're going to tie off to your father works at the lamppost mill. We know that those are going to be sound and steady.
He's also a tight liner.
I know, but we're going to slackline on it, man. There's less taut. There's less tension there, man. I mean, girl.
Thought balloon. My dad is a tight liner, and he makes lampposts. I'm so lonely. I want to fuck Sasquatch so bad.
Listen,
I'll just check it out and see what it looks like.
Look, man, I'll tie it off. Look, I'll come over to oh, man, this is one of your dad's lampposts. I'm going to tie it off. Oh, by the way, if you cross this, I'm going to fuck you so fucking hard afterward, man.
Well, let's anchor it up.
All right.
But not too tight.
Tie it up. Hey, careful. Don't break your ankle.
All right, Sasquatch. Well, you test it out. I mean...
looks good.
unconscious scene, like not a montage, but like a sequence. Okay. That's the word I lost. Kubrickian unconscious sequence.
Tightliner, slackliner.
That's my dad dressed as a loaf of bread.
Bonjour.
He's French.
You're all going to break everybody's ankles now.
But there's a monkey on the other side of the room.
Hello, I'm a Sasquatch.
The monkey and the Sasquatch and the bread. Everything's the same.
Honey, wake up. Honey, Alma, wake up. It's your father.
Dad.
Hi. You were having a... The door goes down. You were having a terrible dream. Were you dreaming about doing anything other than what you're supposed to do by following the rules?
No.
Never, ever, ever follow your dreams. I'm a man. You're a woman. I run shit. Anything you do out of the ordinary is going to break your ankles.
Inside Alma's father's bloodstream. I'm a monster. I'm an alien monster. Alpha monster.
Yeah?
Beta bloodstream monster reporting for duty.
Let's give this asshole bone cancer.
Ooh.
No, wait. Pancreatic cancer. It's pancreatic. It's way worse.
Oh, okay. All right. That's maybe too soon, but turning the little-known giant valve inside every human body that gives them a cancer. Outside Alma's father's body.
Honey?
Dad?
Oh, shit.
And another thing, Dad.
My bones.
What? Oh, Dad!
My cancer just broke my ankle.
Oh, Dad!
The hunters become the hunted.
Oh!
Run!
The whole house is crumbling apart for some reason. I'm leaping.
Actual Sasquatch comes up and starts fucking you.
In midair with the Sasquatch fucking me, I turn to slow-mo and a volleyball enters frame and I hit it. At which point we transition to the 2018 Olympics on a beach. Oh, and Alma won the women's volleyball championship.
It's in the way that she uses it. You come and you go.
I can do everything.
All right. There you are, Alma.
That's a good movie. That seemed like a good movie. I would rent that.
That had everything. That had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I would rent that. Did you know that Matthew Lillard played the Sasquatch?
I did not know that.
Pretty cool.
Spencer, what did you think about that?
I thought it was great. Definitely in the top 3 sketches.
Yeah, well, you would think that, you asshole.